Something different today. Yesterday was my birthday. I don't know if you guys heard that. So today we're gonna do a little bit different. Yesterday was my birthday. You have two cameras, one here. That's the overall space. We're gonna try and do this with the limited space that we have here. But you guys can see me from the top and from the side. I'm gonna be jamming out to some music, as you can see, or maybe you can't see. I don't know how well that is. We're listening to The Offspring. The Kids Aren't Right. Yeah. So yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday to me. And we went out, had a great time. And we got a present that I've been asking for and wanting for a very, very long time. And my mom got it for me. She knows that I'm a huge fan of this franchise. It's actually probably one of the earliest games that I actually like competitively fell in love with. I just remember playing it on my Game Boy for like hours. This and Pokemon. Those are two that I would play for like hours, and then like a pinball game. But yeah, so without further ado, I will go ahead and grab this magnificent thing. So we are going to be building the Super Mario. Let me go ahead and do this real quick so that you guys can see the Super Mario Lego set. It is super, super cool. But yeah, we're going to try and build this as much. It might be a two-part stream. I don't know. But we are definitely going to go ahead and try and build this thing. Happy New Year's to everyone that happens to be the 31st today. If it's not the 31st, then tomorrow will be. So you're all right. But yeah, this is something that we've been asking for a very long time. Finally, we got it. It's just something really cool that I have wanted, and I think it'd be sick to either be on my desk, which is running out of space, or in the background so that you guys can see it. Maybe over here in the background somewhere. Might have to move some stuff around. But this is a pretty big size set. Yeah, I don't even know how to go ahead and do this. I guess we'll do it from the other side. Some toe picks for you guys, because I haven't been careful and keeping my feet out of the frame. Alright. There it is. Holy cow, look at all these bags. 14, 11, 8. Okay. Bag number 1. The 13. Lucky number 13. 4. 12. Ooh, they have different size bags. Okay. 3. 9. Okay, trying to organize these in somewhat chronological order. I just need, I think, 1 and 2. This is 6. This looks like the base of something. 10. That was 6, right? So 7. 5. 2. Okay. I hope that they do it in chronological order, the building bags, but more and more you're getting it where the bags, even though they're numbered 1 through, you know, however many bags there are, it doesn't actually build that way. So we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, passions in life, video games, relationships with people, and philosophy, and then finally Legos. They're all interchangeable, I guess. It's not really like one over the other, but that's pretty nice. I guess it's like because this book is so thick. Wow, look at that. This book is thick. It's like a actual coffee table book. But we shall see here. Little history on the making of this. Okay, so yeah, start with bag number 1. Go from there. Alright. So we shall put 2 over here. I'm guessing that this plate is going to be the base for a lot of things. So we shall see. It looks like there's already a call for one of these pieces immediately. So yeah. We shall do this. Start with bag number 1. Are these resealable? No, they're not. Alright. So if we decide to already one piece. Is that a washer? That is a washer. I've never. Oh, it's a tire. It's a tire. I was about to say washer. Like a rubber piece. So it's a track so that you can possibly move it. I'm surprised that they didn't put it in this. Let me go ahead and make sure that, yeah, there's more tires and pieces in here. So 4 tires and a straight 4-piece, 1x4. If we end up having to leave at any point, we shall stop where we are and then make another stream of us continuing. So if you're wanting to watch me build this entire thing, then you do not have to worry. Alright, let's go ahead and turn down the music a little bit. So what is this? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 12. So I'm guessing it's in here. Probably this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 12. Yes. Okay, so that's the first one. Put this over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Okay. Okay. So, oh, we're using another base. So this is probably the base of which everything stands, I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. Special. So fucking special. Alright. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Okay, so all of these, I'm making a giant base plate here. I wish that if I was like a actual like Lego content creator, that I would have the ability to have like the little like digital step by step, so you guys could see what I'm doing. I'm guessing that this is going to be mirrored on this side, so we're just going to go ahead and take the proactive pro move to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we're actually doing a different piece, which is this. Okay, so we put this here like this, and then we're adding a, this is probably like the display of like, a lot of the masks now have the little like display name piece. So I'm guessing that that's gonna be here. So what is that? 2 by 1, 2, 4, 6. 2 by 6. Do we have that here? Another tire. 2 by 6. Doesn't. Okay, 2 by 6. There. And then flat piece. Okay, now we are taking the yellow squares over here. Sorry that it is black on black. I do not have another mouse pad, so kind of stuck here with the current predicament of this being a dark build on a dark build. But hopefully as we get more colors in here, you guys can better see what's going on. But yeah, I love Legos. Some of the coolest things, and when we were growing up, my parents, I think, really just saw how much I enjoyed taking things apart and putting them back together, and also just going off of all the books and building my own things, creating my own things. And we're like, okay, just get them Legos. Like, that's reward the creativity. Okay, so getting these pieces now, putting them on these, enclosing it and raising the bar here. I wonder if we can actually make this brighter. I think this is possibly not as bright as the light can go. Give me a second, guys. I think we're at like 30%. There you go. A little bit of reflection there, but that's okay. I think that's better than not being able to see at all, or barely being able to see rather. Okay, so on top of that goes that. We don't really need our mouse here. Do this. Don't dox myself. Put that over there like that. All right. And then this long piece across this entire stretch here. Maybe not. It's kind of weird that they have this gray piece here. I don't know what it's going to be for. Unless it's going to be like an indicator bit for like the turnstile. So that is something that's really cool about this, and why I wanted this so badly is because you have these wheels here and the little rubber pieces. This actually, when it's done and built, will be able to actually rotate. You'll be able to take it, and if you've played the games before, you know that Mario can punch Yoshi in the back of the head, or that's what I always thought it was. But he like spits out his tongue to either eat enemies or at least like swallow them. Oh, that's really cool. So instead of having this be like separate pieces that you actually put together, it's all molded as one unique piece. That is really cool. Anyways, same with these ones. Unique Lego pieces here. This would probably be great for terraforming if you were going to build like a landscape or whatever. Okay, so here we're like this. Now we need to get this, and there should be a gray piece, which I'm guessing is in here. The one thing that I hate about Lego and all these little bags is sometimes I get impatient and I will like rip the bags aggressively, and these small little pieces go flying everywhere. And now I have to be like extra patient and make sure that I don't do that, because it's always very tempting to do that. So we need the green piece here, and over by 2, and then put this like this. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Now we need a beige to go ahead and do the majority of this and secure that with a gray piece. So we are currently on page 18 of $221. So we may or may not have to go ahead and pause this eventually, but we will continue to build it on stream. Okay. I wish I had Jesse's girl. All right. Where can I find a woman like that? Dun 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 dun. Oof. Okay. Now we're going to put the blue pegs on this side. Okay, and put another green shield over here on this one. Got a little green pool floaties on both arms there, in the front at least. Okay. Little caterpillar forming with some pool floaties on the front. Okay, so now we're getting some pieces that... Are we supposed to open up this second bag? Because I haven't a clue. I'm guessing that this has to be... Maybe this little symbol here means that it's another bag. Because we do not have these pieces that are here. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing that we need to do that. Open up another bag. Let me feel this bag and see if there's... I'm hoping that this is the thing that we need. I'm gonna have so much garbage extra. This is not the bag that we need. What bag is this in? This is bag 2, but I am not seeing the pieces that we need. I think because they're now doing digital, like all these books are just kind of... Did I not do this right? So they're saying that one is supposed to give you extra pieces here. Alright. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Ah. Here. Got it. That is my bad rookie mistake. My mom's probably laughing. She's like, yeah, you're such an idiot. That's what that means. That little symbol means that this is the clear bag that they give you. That's why it's not numbered like this one. Putting my master builder claim to question. Alright. Ow. Okay. So we take 2 of these. Look at these. These are like Technic level pieces here. Okay. Okay, I hope that we're going to secure this because this is just kind of like rocking and you can split these pretty easily. But this is pretty cool. I like this so far. The one set of Legos that I have built, that really the only set of Legos that I've ever built that I didn't really enjoy building, were probably the botanical sets, and that's just because it's a lot of repetitive motion. I've heard that the Eiffel Tower is also quite a repetitive process. Because it's literally just the same thing over and over and over and over again. Which makes sense because, I mean, it's just a giant A-frame that you essentially are building.
A new follower.
Appreciate the follow. Okay, so we are putting this over here like this. So we're snapping this into place, and we're supposed to replicate that again on the other side. Dun, 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 dun. Every single time that I hear this, "Wake Me Up Before You Go," it reminds me of the Zoolander scene. Orange mocha frappuccino. A freak accident, gasoline battle accident. How's it going? It's going good, bro. What are you making? We are making the amazing Super Mario Bro Yoshi piece. Here you go. That's what we're making. So you can actually take it from this one here and then get it to, there's a little hand crank that allows you to actually have the legs move and Mario punch him in the back of the head to get him to shoot out his tongue and eat something. So very, very cool. I got this for my birthday, and yeah, we're building it today. Yesterday was my birthday. We're building it today. And if we don't finish it because we have dinner plans in about an hour or so, we will restart the stream later, like maybe the next day or so, and continue. But yeah, this is the first time. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff on my desk, so we're just trying this, and we don't usually stream Lego builds, but it's one of the passions other than video games that we have. So yeah, if you just want to have this in the background, then you are more than welcome to do so. Okay. That doesn't make sense. By the way, I'm kind of shocked there's no sub badge. Your subs have no identity right now. No, they do not. I don't stream enough for them to have that. Okay. That's why. So like this. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do it eventually. I can draw myself, so probably do that sometime in the future. Everything that you see on the channel, I did by myself, so. Okay, so now we take this red piece and we put it across here and secure everything in place, and then push these through. Very, very cool. What's up, Sagoon? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Building some Super Mario. Okay, so now we're doing these blue pieces on a tan 4x4. First IRL stream? Yeah. So we got this for our birthday yesterday, and we're just building it now. Cool little gift, and yeah, we're just appreciating the fact that someone got it for us. Hey, happy birthday, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Ooh, we gotta sit up straight. Yeah, other than like video games, this is probably one of my interchangeable 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this needs to actually be over by 1. This is one of my other top passions in life, Lego building. All right. And then if we do not finish it today, we will continue tomorrow or the next stream. Because today is New Year's, so we have plans later on. But yeah, I don't know how many of my followers are actually Lego connoisseurs or interested in Lego, so. But I mean, we don't really have like a massive following, so it's kind of like experiment with it and see what works and what doesn't work. If it blows up, then it blows up. If not, then who knows? Okay, so putting these bad boys over here, secure everything in place. Protect all the inner workings here now. I don't know why they're doing this little cavities here, but maybe it's support the base without having to do it, because now there's no access to it at all. So I'm not exactly sure why we went ahead and did that way. But again, who knows? Maybe the master builders know the limitations. It feels solid, like it's not gonna break or anything. I just turned 20 22 this December 22nd. Damn, my birthday is 2 days after yours, Sagun. That's sick. Happy belated birthday to you, man. Happy birthday. I shall remember that. I'm gonna remember that too. Yeah, literally, that's crazy. I had a conversation with someone the other day where they were like, "It sucks that you have to wait an entire year to get to your birthday," and I was like, "Well, everybody has to." But also, it's kind of nice for me because when someone shows up for my birthday, I don't know if you have this mentality or not, but to me, it's like because I know Christmas and New Year's and everything else are so like packed together and that people travel during their winter breaks. Um it really puts in perspective like who your real friends are and who really cares, makes the effort to remember. It's kind of nice, you know? Like I don't want to encourage testing people, but you know, it's kind of nice to have it where like the people that will remember, you know, they somewhat had to go out of their day. Not saying that, you know, someone else's birthday. Yeah, it's the holiday seasons exactly. I'm not saying that, you know, if your day is random and there's nothing going on that it's any less impressive, but because you're having to compete with the holiday season and happenings around, I think it's all that much more impressive when someone remembers my birthday. I don't know if you feel the same way, but yeah, I was talking to someone and I told them that it was my birthday, and they're like, "Oh my goodness, you know, like you have to wait all year to celebrate your birthday," and I was like, "Everyone does technically. Like you have to wait a year every year to celebrate your birthday again." But I think they meant like it's it's interesting that you have to wait like literally the all the way towards the end of the year. I was like, yeah, I get that a lot, but to me, it's not. It's normal, right? Like I'm sure that's normal for you too, since um, you also have it where you have to wait until the end of the year. We are somehow okay. I was about to say, at least we get a happy ending. I say, yeah, literally. Every end of the year is a good year because you have all of the stuff happen. And it's like nice. It's like you have Christmas, then your birthday, and then New Year's. It's like I think everyone's generally happier around that time as well. So, but yeah, for me, I always was like, if someone, it came off as more like genuine to me. If someone came over and was like, "Happy birthday," and I'm like, "Hey, thanks. You had all the other stuff that could have been going on, and you decided to remember and say something." All right, I think we'll do this for like another 10 minutes, and then I'll have to go. Unfortunately, but yeah, we will. Oh, that's what these are for. So it's not. I thought these were gonna be like a rolling piece for the action aspect of it, but it's actually the feet. It's rubberized feet, so that the display doesn't move when you are displaying it. It'll just sit there perfectly fine, which is really smart. A lot of these bigger sets are very sensitive, so having it where there's rubberized feet to try and keep it from sliding. A lot of the plastic slides super easily. That's smart though, I like that. So see, you put them in the corners now, and now it will stop it from moving like your PC. But yes, we have dinner. They gave a dedicated stand for the feet or for the set. Yeah, so this is actually, I'll show you here. So this is what it looks like. So at the base here, this is going to be where this piece that we're building right now is going to be here. And then under, usually it's like plastic. So plastic, you know, if I were to like just take this piece right here, and you can see it's like really easy to just, any surface, it'll just slide off. But now I have these rubber feet here, it does not move. Like, it's very hard to push it across because now there's friction, right? This is huge. Yeah. It's part of the reason I wanted it, so that I could put it in the background here, and because it's so iconic, I think a lot of people will actually be able to see it from afar. I think it'll be a very cool set to have. So, but yeah, I think that it will be very, very cool. But yeah, next stream we'll probably finish it up, as long as it doesn't take too long to build. I think this set is gonna maybe be a 3 stream. Potential 3 stream, because this is definitely a bigger set for sure. Okay, so brown. Okay, smooth here. Smooth out this. Smooth out this. And then here. Okay. Perhaps that's what we'll do. We'll end it here, because this is the first bag done. And then what we might be able to do is go bag by bag. But there we go. First bag done. Took us 40 minutes of talking and doing this. I don't think that it will take us that long. There's what, 30, there's like 20 bags, I think, to the set. So we shall continue with the second bag the next stream. But yeah, let's see. We're on page 34 out of 222. So yeah, this is literally like a thick book here. So, yeah, we're going to continue on the next stream. But, Sagun, I appreciate you coming over, hanging out. Very, very cool of you. Happy New Year's, by the way. In a couple of hours, it'll be New Year's. Are you doing anything for New Year's? Is there any like traditions that you guys do? I know that different parts of the world do different things, and some people like the solar New Year, and other people are more focused on the lunar New Year. I just chill, man. All right. I'm gonna go and watch some fireworks and eat some grapes. So I guess there's like a tradition of eating grapes at New Year's. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, appreciate it, and catch you on the next stream.